Welcome back, guys, and on this episode I'm going to show you some updates on how the progress on the XC is coming, as well as how the engine build has come along. So I'll show you what I've done. So the engine bay is basically the same as the last video, but I've put the wiper motor in. I need to polish all that off, all that white stuff. I have made the fuel lines. I've run the fuel lines. So I've made all those up. So it's 90 degrees out and up on this side. And on this side, it's just basically just like that. So there's a hardline adapter into an AN straight and then up into the bulkhead fittings, so they can come out through here. But I can't make these ones up until the engine is all done and into the car, because I can't load. I'm not sure where the fuel regulators are going to go, so I'll make those after the engine has been put in. So I've got some protection to go over the fuel lines. So I've got these heat-proof wraps. They have been sponsored to the car by Cool Wraps. So I'll leave a link to their website in the description. So they're just heat-proof shielding wrap to go around fuel lines that are near hot stuff. I'm also going to use it on my transmission for the trans lines, because they get close to the extractors. So I'm just going to put them over these just to protect them from, say, if there's any stones or anything, just to protect the line a bit, and also on the other side. Another thing I'm going to do is also use this one. So this is an open loop style, so there's just wraps around. I'm going to use this one on the nitrous lines to stop it from rubbing through anything, and just to protect it from the getting heat soaked from the engine also. Thank you for Andrew for sponsoring the wraps for the car. I will put them to good use. And I've also got heat-proof boots for the ignition leads to go on from Cool Wraps as well. So another thing I've done is change the old traction bars for these nice new Gazard Brother traction bars, and I've also changed the shocks, which you can hardly see up there. They're Competition Engineering freeway adjustable shocks. So hopefully I can set these up, because they're still loose, until I get the car on the hoist. Just the bars, and I'll set them up hopefully so I can plant the slicks into the ground harder. So I might change from slicks, I might change to radials, so I don't have to change. I can drive on them for drag challenge and all that stuff. So I've got the slicks here. So I've got the front runners, and then the slicks. The slicks are 26 by 10 by 15, and they haven't had that many runs. So I'll use these until these wear out, and then I might get some radials. But I'm not sure if a 275 radial will fit underneath the back of this. I have to see if anyone has the old ones I can mount up and put under there to see if it will fit. So I'll give you an update on how the engine is coming along. So it's mostly together, but I am waiting on T&D rockers to come for it from the States. So the top end stuff is just bolted on just to see what it looks like and to keep all the dust out of it. So I'll show you what the engine's like now. And here it is. Most of it is all bolted together, so the bottom end is all done. So, but the top end has to come off again so we can check valve to piston clearance when the rockers come and the push rods. So it is looking mint. So I go through what I've had. So it's got Gilmore belt drive. It's got a bullet billet aluminium alternator bracket as well. Standard old water pump with ARP hardware. Behind that is a Pavtec lightened front timing cover. SFI approved balancer and adjustable timing marker. It's got billet water pump, water thermostat neck. It's got AFD heads, obviously, if you've seen it in a previous video. The Ford racing rocker covers with studs to locate the gaskets. Exhaust studs, because I got tired of trying to hold the exhaust up to bolt it all up, so I went to studs this time. ASR high capacity oil sump, or oil sump, yeah, that's it, from Pavtec 2. I've got a locking dipstick, so you pull that, bit hard to do it on camera, pull that down and then it comes up. The ice ignition, the distributor isn't in at the moment because we're gonna, when it's in the car, we're gonna put a priming tool down there and prime it full of oil. I've got the breathers all ready to go. The carby and all that ready to go. I'm changing the carby. I'm not sure what size I will really go at the moment. I have to talk to some people and see what they suggest. All the nitrous is plumbed up on where I want it, so they're not tight yet because the manifold's not tight. So they're out down in between the rocker cover and the manifold just to make it a bit nicer. They used to be up here, but it used to foul on the air cleaner, and I didn't like that. So both sides, and the purge is down here as well. Different per solenoid brand than the nitrous solenoid brands, but still works. So I'm going to use it. I might replace it for a nice one before next time. A braided line for oil pump, oil pressure gauge to go into the car, and that's basically it at the moment. Oh, and I've got the esky lifters soaking in oil, ready to go. So when everything else comes, I can start putting everything together. Another thing I forgot to mention is I got these braided lines because I got sick of trying to bend the copper lines away to put different jets in. So I got these braided lines because they're nice and easy. I've got an induction solutions blow-off plate. So if the engine backfires when it's running normally or backfires with a nitrous, these little plates, so they're all on each four sides. So they will blow out, and then the springs will push them back in and locate them in. They're O-ringed in, so they shouldn't leak. And because I don't want to backfire and destroy a carby. Another thing is I've got this down here. So this is a fitting to put AN fittings on the oil. So it will come out here, over front of the car somewhere to a clear view filtration filter. I'll put a photo up of it now. And then it'll come out, back out of that filter into a disposable filter underneath. and then back through into this one, and then feed all the rest of the engine. So that's basically a rundown of what updates I have been doing on the XC. I've been slack on about making videos, so I've been working and doing other projects and helping other people, so I've just been slack to making videos. So if you want to see more videos, just put it in the comments and then I'll try. I'm getting a bit slack, but doing all work all the time is a bit hard to do videos, so I make money to get this car done. So if you like what you saw, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you maybe in the next one if I make one, whenever that is. I'm not sure. Alright, see you guys.